So today we're going to go through my back pressure program, or how I train back pressure and rise. Those are the two things we're going to focus on today. I use a low pulley and I use this strap from armsportstore.com. Not in any way sponsored. It's just, you can use a karate belt, you can use your granny's underwear, I don't care. But thumb wrapped around. Keep the wrapper on your hand. Do not go down here because it's going to reduce the effect. You start to pronate. You close your thumb, close your hand. You don't squeeze, just close it a little bit. Rise up, tighten everything, and then you just uppercut. So I don't do this back pressure, which is just a drag slide. I don't do this one because I don't see the point. What I do is I cut through to the left side of my face, and then I just sit down and uppercut. So it looks like this. So as you see, my elbow is moving forward as I pull back. Wrap it. Rise, tight here, tight chest, and back. You can even start a little bit closer in the warm-ups, but as you go heavier, you are gonna be a little bit more open, as this is not a viable position to be in max effort. Left hand, same thing, close your hand. I do a little bit of dynamic pronation, but mainly I do it as far as I can, and then when I can't do it dynamically anymore, I just keep it static. Make sure you don't bend your wrist, because that's going to reduce the rotational force. Since my right wrist is still fucked, not healed yet, even the 10 kg or 13 kg I just did hurt, so I'll just be doing left today, but I'll go through every set and show everything I do. Yeah. So this is 23 kg. Just warming up. 33 kg. Usually my warm-ups are pretty fast-paced. I don't really care about warming up so much. I just do a few reps on each weight, and then I just go add 10 every time until I'm getting closer to my working sets. Rise, pronation, squeeze your thumb, knuckle to the roof, and uppercut. Now we're up on 43 kg, which for my left hand is starting to become working sets. It's actually becoming quite decent working sets on my left, because it's terrible. Now I do, probably will see how this feels, but I might be going a little bit heavier. Form breakdown should not, I don't care about form breakdown here, as I said before. I only care about form breakdown here. If I lose my pronation, it's over. But opening the angle here a little bit is fine for me. So tight, uppercut. I'm actually starting to get turned over a little bit, but I can't control it. This is actually a good working set for me. I'm not gonna go higher. Left hand sucks, right hand hurts, life's a bitch, and then you die, but that's fine. We'll see what happens. When it comes to weight training in arm wrestling, I really don't care about numbers. Like 43 kg here, shouldn't be this heavy, but then I go back and think, oh yeah, I got ripped open a bunch of times in training left hand on Monday, and I also trained left hand on table Saturday. So I had 2 table sessions there, so recovery is key, and I don't think Like, it's so hard to track your weight progress in the gym because it's not really important. It's just important that you train to know that you can recover from it. So it will all add up in the end, but right now 43 kg here, it's actually a decent, like, I have to spend some energy to get this moving. So keep it on the hand, tight, rise, uppercut. Five's enough. It's always a little bit boring when you feel like you're weak, but it makes sense anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And also my left hand is very unpredictable due to nerve damage. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I think the best I've ever done is a little bit over 50 kg on left and quite a bit over 60 kg on the right. So it's a huge strength difference in those two arms. For set number 3, remember, compared to supination, it's important that you tighten up the anus in back pressure. Otherwise, there's a great chance that you're gonna have to change underwear. So set number 3, gonna go for 5, and we'll see. Tight, 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 uppercut. Itch, I'm weak. Doesn't matter. There's probably 200,000 people out there that could do more than me on this, but they won't beat me in arm wrestling, so it doesn't matter. What's most important is always how you can access your strength on the table and positioning and stuff like that. This should be the 4th set. Remember now, tight, thumb, hand, riser, pronator, anus, and let's go. No mishaps. So that was the 4th and final set for pronated back pressure. I never do regular back pressure without pronation, because if you're up pressure, if your pronation fails in this pressure in arm wrestling, you're not gonna be able to. I don't see the point in using supinated back pressure on the machine. Like, this motion is different than this motion. So, of course, if you have time and you don't burn out your biceps during table practice, sure, go ahead and do supinated back pressure in the machine. But usually I just figure that what I can do on the table and get better and bigger and stronger on the table, it's gonna do much more good than doing it in a machine. So back pressure like this, or even this back pressure but straight, I don't see really the point, because that's not something you're using when you arm wrestle. Everything in arm wrestling starts with the hand. So yeah, I'm gonna take off a lot of weight and we're gonna do rise next. Time for rise. I have about 12 kg on, 13 kg, and I don't know, maybe 27 pounds, something like that. My wrap, how I do it is I wrap the bottom lower 2 fingers and then just go over the finger side of the knuckle. This here, when you go over the knuckle, I don't really like. It just makes it easier for you. I don't see, like, when you're talking about, yeah, but it gets the pronator as well. Yeah, but now you reduce the weight. You just did 100 pounds on your pronation. So putting the rise over the pronation, but now with 27 pounds, I think you're just fooling yourself, because if you want to hit the rise, you're going to hit the rise, and when you want to hit the pronator, you're going to hit the pronator. Combining those two in a machine, it makes no sense. It's like deadlifting 800 pounds and 200 pounds at the same time, which is to me ridiculous. But anyway, I sit, get it just beyond that knuckle. I sit down and I rise and I drop. And this is dynamic work. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, 30. I probably miscalculated or miscounted somewhere, so I'll go a little bit heavier, but I don't think I will. I'll just do the reps. I just filmed 3 fucking sets without noticing that I didn't film any of them. I had a hilarious joke about how 2.5 kg is 3/4 of a baby in American units, but whatever. We're back on 14.5 kg, which is something and something. Let's hope it films now. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be sad. I also had a joke about 2 fingers in the back, but that one we won't do again. And now it's almost just my arm. The hand is practically not doing anything. So it was just a little bit of this. So we're done. Fuck this shit. I don't know if it missed the explanation, but how I wrap 2 fingers around, and I put the strap just above that knuckle, just for when you put it on the knuckle, like it should turn to pronation as well. But to me that doesn't make sense, because you just did 100 pounds or more, maybe 140 pounds on pronation, and now you're gonna stick around with 30 pounds and try and hit your pronation with 30 pounds. I don't really see the point. Just get it right on top of the knuckle and just go from there. So now we're gonna finish off with a little bit of back work. See if my wrist can handle this. Hopefully it can. Otherwise, we're not gonna do it. Because there is nothing, you're not gonna get any gains from getting more hurt. So, and if you wanted me to go through how I do, I release or decompress the shoulder blades, start with the shoulders, pull down, and then all the way down. I don't do this because that makes no sense to me. You want to start with the shoulders, pull them completely down, and then continuing with your elbows. Forget that you even have hands. Hands are not here. You are Captain No Hands, Captain 3 Balls, Captain Relaxed Anus. You can be whoever you want, just don't be Captain 2 Hands. So, oh, it feels good. 100 kg for as many reps as possible. We are maxing the stack. Let's see how many we can get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll put a counter instead, or the editor will put a counter, but I think I'm around 10 now maybe. It's just fucking pump. Fuck it.